I don't know, a lot of psychological fuckery and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess it all pans out. It's not all absolute fucking roses. I'll say that much. There's a lot of really nice stuff. Yes, that is true. There is, whoops, give me that back. There is a lot of really heinous stuff in there. And like I said, some of the stuff I'll never be ever, like, going into it, ever. Because it's horrible, some of it. So, yeah, as much as I've got all the, attractive wins and stuff, there's a lot of negativity to it. Give me that. I want to make some bullets and shit. We're going to scrap down brass, but we'll get that in a moment. Can I have, I guess, more of these for the moment? What else I miss? There's scratches everywhere. Yes, that's a problem. But with the scarab thingies, if you start on like a harder piece of area, like say your elbows or like your feet or something like that, and kind of like soften up the scar and let it like soak up some soap and stuff and soften up and stuff, then it goes over the rest of the body really, really nicely without being too rough and stuff. You got to start on the spots that are kind of firmer to begin with, or otherwise you're just going to do damage to yourself. But yeah, I understand it's not for most people either. Would you send pics on Discord for Albert as well? Yeah, it's just, was it why I brush my skin, clean it? My god. Maybe. Don't fucking tempt me. No, I don't know. I just have to resist the OCD hygieneness cleaning of wanting to like take something harder to like clean. Honestly. Some of it's like a little bit of a joke and some of it's like, yeah. So the Discord pics are a face wash. Hold on, I gotta see that. Where did I put Discord? Oh, there we go. I want to see this. Lol. Goat's milk, milky face wash. I ain't having no fucking baby soft bullshit like that, Albert. I'm going in for the stuff that actually fucking scrubs. Holy shit. I'm sorry, that's like my first and actual reaction to that is like, I ain't having nothing fucking soft and gentle like that. Holy crap. That would give me more armor. Oh no, that's equal to what I've got. I'll go sell that shit. Nothing wrong with that at all. I love the confidence, to be honest. It took a long time to be confident. Even things like my voice, I've said this before in the past, and I know not everybody was here back in the beginning and stuff like that, but when I started streaming, I had a lot of issues with the confidence of like my voice and how it sounded and stuff on stream, because that was also browbeaten down. Imagine this, being told, being explained to people by your family that, oh, you know, Aprillic's an amazing singer, blah, 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 she can sing so well, blah, blah, blah. But also being told that Aprillic's got, like, a horrible voice, a terrible, like, really specific voice and stuff like that. It's terrible and grating and stuff. It's contradictory, right? That's what I'm trying to talk about earlier, is, like, that's how kind of contradictory it doesn't make sense if you actually stop and think about it. But, I don't know, for a long time I was like, I don't know, I just didn't stop and think about it. It's apparent. You just listen to what they have to say and you kind of go with it. I might see if Rex is interested in another engine, because honestly I've got a few. I'll see if he wants to. We'll see. What else is it? I asked Albert to recommend, oh yeah, the face wash stuff. And dealing with not, I've definitely not got pretty privilege, but I've always been pleasantly surprised when people do show attraction or interest to me physically, since I've never been something I've been expecting. As a kid, I was dead ass, so ugly as sin. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go sell this stuff to Wrecked while it's daytime. I don't know, I think I've had it ever since I was a very little child. I think that's when the jealousy from my mum and the overprotection from my family and stuff started. I really do feel like, because, yeah, basically as soon as I hit puberty, my mum got like really, like hateful, jealous kind of thing. She was kind of going through her own thing where she was slowly getting older, and obviously her body was changing and aging and stuff. And at the same time, I was coming into my body. And yeah, she started becoming really awful then. So that's why I've been browbeaten down and stuff basically since I hit puberty.
Even a dumbass like you.
Man, I'm selling shit to you, so
Man, I think you that good.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
You
he's
don't
like,
even
shit, man,
fucking
how
get
dare
me.
you? But yeah, no, I don't know, it's it's just been like that since then. But because where are you? There. Because probably from the minute, oh, that was effective. Since the minute basically I probably hit puberty, I was kind of like unaware of the fact. But yeah, it really does explain how and why the way some of my friends treated me. Like I've always had a lot of guy friends. Because I don't know, I get along with guys a lot better than a lot of females, because a lot of females tend to be kind of like, I don't know, they kind of don't want me to mingle with like their wider group. I'm like their special little secret friend sort of thing that nobody else can dabble in. I definitely never allowed to be alone with their partners. When I've had guy co-workers, that a zombie? Whenever I've had guy co-workers and stuff, they're always great until their partner discovers that, you know, I'm a she, that the co-worker that they're talking about is a she, and then they're not allowed to be friends with me anymore, and in most cases they're not even allowed to work with me anymore. They have to usually find new jobs because their partner's not uncomfortable with it, or they end up like having their relationship break up and stuff like that, which is bullshit. Just pure insecurity. But I get it, as somebody that's in a long-term relationship with somebody that I care a lot about. Like, I can understand. I could figure that out. I could see how that all works, I guess, you know. But at the same time, I kind of wish some people would have a little bit more trust in their partners to begin with, and a little bit more faith in their fucking selves and stuff, you know. Because, you know, just because a guy has a female friend doesn't mean he's gonna jump on her at the moment's notice kind of thing, you know? It's just, you know, have some fucking common sense. That doesn't belong in there. I knew something in here was not like the others, and I couldn't fucking figure out what it was. Oh man, anybody just had a moment of reliving Sesame Street through that? I'm sorry. Where did I put my water though? Did I use that all up on glue? I may have used up all my water. That's okay, we can boil up some fresh water and then we can get some stuff done. With that going, what else did I see in here? I saw a high five in there a moment ago. I must have very sensitive skin, okay? I'm not ragging on you, Jaylee. I'm just saying I just don't want like baby ass like milk shit on my face. I don't know. That's gonna be taken way wrong on the internet. I just know it is. All those great personality people. No. You're adorkable based on like your Ben fucking photo for sure. And I've seen your videos and TikTok and stuff, or your face and YouTube and stuff. You're cute as fuck, Jaylee. So you're fine. It's a high five. What are you high-fiving for? Oh, the great personalities. Oh, but what the fuck are you talking about? You're a fine-looking man too. Holy shit. You absolutely have great personality. Everybody in here is thinking they got great personality. You're all good-looking people. Fucking calm down. Have some, like, I don't know. Love yourselves a little bit better than that, okay? Be nicer about yourselves. That feels a bit backhanded, like it isn't the point of dating to fall in love. So that feels like logical error. What, the attraction thing? Not necessarily. You may not necessarily be attracted to somebody when you start dating somebody, but you may find that you're attracted to somebody the longer that you like spend time around them and stuff. Give me that so I can cook stuff and get a couple of hobo stews. We're mostly waiting for the water to boil at the moment because I used it all up making glue by accident. It's actually a common thing, psychology. When most people's kids are teenagers, they're coming into their prime strength, health, beauty, etc. And at the same time, their parents are in their 40s and are starting to feel that aging hit them. Yeah, it's very much the case. And of course, when they're going through that as well, there's all other kinds of stuff happening. There could be relationship, social, workplace, anything could be happening in amongst that, affecting them as well. And, you know, when you're a kid, you just don't know that. So, you know, you want to start wearing like nice clothes or whatever, and it just doesn't help their situation. But at the same time, they also don't step back and realize and celebrate their kid coming into those things either, which is a shame, you know. I wish more parents kind of would, and maybe more parents will in this day and age, since it seems to be a little bit more psychologically aware of all the kids that have been damaged by this who are becoming parents and shit. Yeah, struggle for lots of family. What's it meant to have? I have no idea. Well, true. What am I missing in here? If a guy does that, means the guy probably ain't worth shit, to be honest. What the, like, if he was to, like, I don't know, change his mind and suddenly go for, like, be attracted to his female friends and stuff. Look, I can usually tell if my guy friends are attracted to me. It's usually pretty fucking obvious. And I normally distance myself from the ones that I can tell are attracted to me. I always have, because I don't consider that a friendship. And most of the time, most of my life, I haven't been particularly interested in dating at all. Whoops. Oh no, that goes in there. Yeah, I haven't been somebody that's been interested in dating or any kind of physical shit with people. So none of that appeals to me. So, yeah, I've normally just been like, if you can't be a friend, like, you can't be in my life kind of thing. Because it's like, it won't escalate from there unless, like, I'm interested in that. And usually, 90% of the time, it's I'm not interested. Do I have more bullets yet? A little bit. How are we going for time? Probably a bit too late to go back out into foraging. I forgot to grab a quest from Wrecked before. I could grab a quest from Wrecked. That way I might be able to go over to somebody's house. Give me this. I'll go and I'll do a quest. The fuck was that? I don't know if that was Nick or a cat. I think it was Nick. It's fine. Hi. I didn't realize I was having a fucking raid. Alright. Well, it should be fine. Just bear with me a second. Also, Alfred, I think you got something locked or held or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what it is, but it's probably one of those sussy words. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I can't allow it. See, it won't let me allow it. See, it told me this in response. What are you doing, Phoenix? It's my cat frame, but it's not sure. Sharing insecurity because no one has ever hit on me like that. Asked for my number. That was his response instead of being sad. I was confused, Lamel. Who was that? Sorry, was it? Hold up.
Hey, asshole, you better not bring any
Phoenix,
diseases
what are
into
you
my
doing?
store.
Sorry, Phoenix is like walking around meowing at me. So what is it? Somebody told you that they hadn't been hit on or something, or was that like one of your parents or something, Jaylee? Her boyfriend's by her father was super threatened by him as a teenager, made everything into a competition and is constantly putting his son down to prove something to himself. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I kind of wondered about that. I don't want an infestation. Can I just have standard? Do standard clear.
You better take this job. I'm not in the mood for any more.
I think
Can't
that's
say
the
I'm not
police
surprised.
station. Hold on.
Good
We'll
luck
have
to you.
to. I just want to catch up a couple things. What do you want to be timed out for, Hobbs? Where are you? I don't know. I can't. Hold on. Give me a second, Hobbs. It's been a while since I timed somebody out. They are. That's the thing. It's been so long since I timed somebody out. I couldn't remember how to do it for a second there. Where am I meant to be going? Infestation's in town. We'll go over there. Lol.
Cheese.
Whoops. There we go. Let's see. Don't resist the urge to clip it. You don't need that showing when Andre next does a shout out. Oh, you should see some of the fucking things that I have fucking shout out. Can I make my person just run? Hold on, there's got to be one of these buttons, does it? No. Okay, so on Andre's stream, I'm not joking. I have had the stupidest fucking clips of me play so far. It is literally embarrassing from my perspective. And I didn't even know I had those clips existing. And I think I've had the same clip played twice. And I'm just sitting there just fucking deadpan red because I'm like, oh, please no. And I've got worse shit in there, but I have so much better shit in there too. Like the one time I raided fucking Jamie, Anika, I raided her and I don't know how cool she was with it because she did not look very cool with it, but I fucking raided her and it played the clip of me making my once human character, you know, where she came out of being like She started moving again, and she had like the whole super thick like bodysuit thing, and I was like having a moment of, oh my god, kind of like thirst hit about like the body that I'd created. And that was my first introduction to fucking Anika, was me thirsting over myself. I'm like, oh, lovely. The thick clip. Yes, very much so. I'm probably going to be here for like the night, the police thingy, but I'm safe up on a wall for the moment. Yeah, it was not a good look for like the first thing. I'm like, I sometimes go through and delete some of my old clips, just so that I can like, I don't know, get rid of the riffraff. But then other times, what are you getting? Nick's raiding his bag. Other times, I don't know that they're in there. Like, I haven't come across them yet. You know what's really weird is I was just noticing my person wobbles now. I don't know if anybody else was noticing that, but you wobble when you walk. It's really weird. Also, welcome in, Gilon and Akella. Welcome in. I'm just kind of like setting up for the night for this particular place or whatever, and I'm just like catching up on some fucking things. What else did I miss? I just want to catch up. Yeah, just to clip it, lol. I can't commit since I've never seen, but Liver Perlicas, was it on this one? Be kind to yourself. Yeah, everybody should be kind to yourself. Yeah, so the thing at the, yeah, how far away am I? I'm a little ways away. The thing at your boyfriend and stuff, I kind of wondered with my mum, and it's really more so like probably more recent revelations, is I kind of wondered if if my mum kind of wanted to be either live vicariously through me, or if like maybe, I don't know if she was either one of the, like, I've seen photos of my mum when she was young and she was beautiful. She's just like, she had, you know, that gorgeous fucking 70s kind of body and shit, and yeah, it was, she just had like that fucking Australian fit kind of Aussie body kind of thing that you get back in like the 70s, 80s kind of thing. And I could really see that if she didn't feel great about herself back then, and I know she didn't, because she always used to look at the photos and say she wasn't thin enough, and I'm like, sweet Jesus, woman, you were fucking hot as hell. But okay, I can understand. Everybody's got their own insecurities and stuff. But if she felt that way about herself back then, and then she started changing in like her like 30s, 40s and stuff, and at that time I was hitting puberty and I was becoming, you know, that like just that right like shape of fucking teenage young adult thing, especially since like I obviously fucking matured really early. I got really huge boobs really quickly when I hit puberty. I basically, I'm not joking, I woke up one day with B cups. Like overnight I went from kid to B cups. So I skipped a cup, if anybody doesn't understand what I'm trying to reference there, but there was a cup missing that I was supposed to have before that. So, by the way, yes, that was extremely painful to like hit from A to B kind of thing. I like missed the context of a whole convo. Look, I don't know what the hell you lot were on about. I assume there was a lot of susness about like, I don't know. I'm going to assume that there was probably some hand action that I was missing in there in reference to the loving yourself or whatever, because like the way I said it was be kind to yourself. So I don't know. I do have to go in here, but I kind of want to get in here carefully. So lol, I'll just rewrite the joke. Mum, the streamer is forcing me to love myself. Was it? It was this commentary. Oh my god. Also, I'm missing that. Well, Hobbs got timed out and stuff. What did I walk into? You walked into a lot of stuff, Akella. Like, I'm not even joking, because, like, I don't know. We were... I'm not even sure what the fuck we got on the topic of this at one point. I think there was something about acne. And it's gone places. I'll say that much. This is the missed context, acrylic. I had a guy tell me I'm not the kind of person you hit on or date, but the person you fall in love with. I'm like, the fuck is this? A compliment or all right. No, I kind of thought that what that kind of means is it normally means that you're cute. So usually it's like more the type of person that you'd marry, which means that you're kind of like somebody that people are looking for usually a couple of years down the track, but you're already in that probably like before your 20s and shit. That's how I sort of see it. Because yeah, it's normally when you're young, it's not seen as a compliment because it's like, oh fuck, like I'm not attractive enough to be like hit on or something. But it's like, no, you're more like the marriage material kind of a category, which in itself is actually kind of better. Generally speaking, it's better because it also means you're like down to earth. Is that somebody under the ground? I can't tell if I got somebody behind me there. I know there's somebody in there. Hi. Sorry, cock shot. All right. I think there's one maybe in the like the last room. Maybe this looks like it's all right. I should be alright in here. Oh, the fuck else did I miss apart from all of that? It's the Hobbs wanting to be timed out. Tobs can get timed out if they want. Yeah, Thickum. Nah, I saw all that. I see Keelon's lurking. I found you for a raid over at All Out Nerdum. Yeah, that's right. I was fucking chatting with you and Nerdum the other day when he was trying out 7 Days for the first time. I was talking about that just earlier, actually. Yeah, I didn't want to spoil anything for him with like the bears and shit because like it's his first time playing and stuff and he has the right to like experience it all for himself. But I was saying that when I got into Wastelands earlier, I'm like, yeah, there's 2 different sized bears and shit. Hi. Can I just hide in here for a hot second? Because like there sounds like there's a lot coming in. Hi mate, can you not? You know, this guy was not visible from outside at all. Alright. I don't know where the rest of everybody is. I guess there's somebody there. Hi, mate. I don't know where you came from. Maybe this room? Oh, yeah. No, I can't get in here. I don't want any of that. There's food up here. Jesus, what are you Jesusing? Let's just read it. I've missed something. I don't know what was fucking thing. So I can do. God, no, it's something completely different. I don't know how to say this, but it's a perfectly tasteful way, but it really isn't all about having super thin figure. I think a ton of us can appreciate the variety of body types out there. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I don't know. I don't think it's like that. I think it's more so like what I was talking about with my mum is like more so like as like she gets older and stuff. It isn't so much about her wishing that she'd had a thin body when she was younger and stuff, because thin bodies were kind of like the in thing, the fit thing, or whatever in Australia back then. But it's more so about like obviously like my mum kind of didn't view aging as a good thing kind of thing. Like I have like grey hairs and shit like that and I fucking love them. They shimmer and stuff in light. They're beautiful. Right, I quite like the concept of like slowly growing older because I get to see how my body changes into what it's eventually going to be and stuff. And I think that's kind of cool, but I think because I'm cool with aging, I guess it also pisses her off. Like there's no way to win that one because I'm like, I don't care if I'm thick or thin or old or young or whatever. Like, generally speaking, all I care about is so long as I'm in some level of health, I reckon this thing's probably going to go off. Let me shut that. I will holiday glitter because there seems to be shit coming in here. So can mean that for sure. Just maybe would word the whole lot better. The only thing people need to know context is eyebrow salt. Oh yeah, eyebrow salt. That's delicious. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm so terrible at playing Snog, Marry, Avoid. Like, I don't even go into those because, like, I just don't get the attraction to begin with. Because, like, if I look at somebody, like, I can tell if somebody's attractive, right? But, like, I don't have any real attraction to them. So it's kind of, it's a bit difficult. Like, I know we were saying at one point that Jaylee should add in the... what is it? What was that? You know, like the dating roulette thing or whatever the fuck it's called. You know the thing? Why is this locked? I probably got to get in there. No, not the fuck, marry, kill thing. There was another one. There was, I guess I'm supposed to walk through over this side and then go in here. There was, yeah, smash or pass thing. I would struggle with that because, like, all of them would be no on smash to begin with. And so it would be by default all pretty much pass. Like, I'd be like, oh man, this one's pretty, or that one looks nice and stuff like that, but there'd be nothing else to it. It would be just like, I don't know, like nothing. What else is there? Nothing about 7 days except you survive. There's a lot to 7 days. So you can have anything from, you can role play playthroughs, you can find certain buildings have kind of like little like stories and stuff to them kind of thing if you have a close look around. Like, I don't know if I can get up here. I guess yes. There's also a ladder on the outside of this too. There's another room in there I didn't quite get, so there's going to be more up here. I don't think that that's an animal or anything, but it's PvP or just PvE. So you can do either. You can either have like PvE, which is what I usually play if I have people with me, or you can have PvP, which just means not having people in your group or having people set to like enemies and stuff like that. Or you can have like servers and stuff like that where you might be in like groups, kind of like Rust in a way, just less hostile and stuff. It really just depends. Nitrate powder. I probably don't need that. I don't need the bullets. I can probably scrap that. Well, no, don't scrap that. I gotta read that. And I can scrap this one. I don't need those seeds. I'm just trying to like figure out what I can get in here for the night. I'm going to swap over to my AK since it's getting dark. And obviously this brings me back into that room, but I'll come up here in a second. I've got to go back through that door. You pew pew zombies. Yeah, you basically do that. You can also build a house. Yeah, that's true. That is always fun. I like building, so out of interest, just hold up a second. This was my last base. I like building. I like building a lot. So yeah, you can do a lot. You can custom build your houses too if you want. Even that is optional. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, I'm out here searching. I'm doing a quest at the moment. There are quests. You don't have to do quests. Like, this also apparently takes me up to a roof. Apparently there's 2 ways to get up. There's also an external area as well. That must be it. Alright, well, let's go up and through here. This adds option for PvP and it's almost entire PvE. Yeah, but the other thing too is you can also choose like how many zombies and stuff you want. Like, somebody's over there. Like, you can have a lot of zombies, you can have not a lot of zombies. You can change the difficulty to be harder if you find that it's too easy once you've got to get to know it and stuff. Like, I've played a lot of different ways. I don't need bone. I would like to take nitrate powder. Hold on. Can I get that? I'm just going to get a drink. Hold on. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to play. Like, my friend Grim. What's up, Phoenix? My friend Grim, he likes to do nomadic playthroughs. So he likes to play through where he can only get around with whatever he's carrying. He can only scavenge for food and weapons and stuff, all sorts of stuff. So it really limits him. And he'll normally do like melee weapons and stuff. Hi, what the hell's going on over here? Are you inside my building? Sounds like it. I'm guessing either there's zombies inside. Also at nighttime, everything goes feral, which is, it's nighttime at the moment. So there's zombies down here that are pissed off. I don't think I've woken them up down here, but I may have. Maybe. I think the jail cell down here is open. Let me write this down. That's alright. You're welcome to ask any questions and stuff. Oh my god, I had bigger boobs at 11 than my mum. And when I was fitted me for a bra, she insisted the measurements was wrong and only brought me bras too small for me until I was old enough to buy them myself. Jesus, Jaylee. I kind of feel that because literally the day I woke up with my boobs, I asked my mom if she could help me out, and I was already slightly too big for her bras, and she was a B, so she was really not happy about that. Hi. This is a loot room, by the way. There's going to be a lot in here. No, you don't. Shut that back up. I should be able to get most of you through this. This sounds to be... Yeah, you're stuck in here. There's different kind of zombies. Do you see these ones that got the gold eyes? They're called ferals. So, they run at night. What are you still doing up? Okay, that should be the group gone. I can still hear Danger Noodle music. So, I don't have anything on me to fix any doors, and I can't get through that, so that's alright. But, yeah, no. I started in the fucking too big classification. I don't know, mind you, I did have at least, like, I'll say at least I had